Continue to track climbing temperatures for the weekend. While we're near freezing, we're below that for our Friday. Have to watch for possible wintry precip tonight. It's still not going to track, or really not stop that warm up we'll be tracking for the weekend ahead, though that could lead to some storms by late Sunday that we'll also have to watch by the end of the weekend, and still today also have that chance for precip, although that's moving through much colder air, and that will lead to more those wintry impacts into tonight. You're seeing temperatures just barely above freezing tonight, especially in our northern counties. Will likely only top out in those mid to lower 30s, as we'll still have some clouds here and there to limit any warming today, and we'll see that on future track with those temperatures again, particularly to our northern counties, barely getting above that freezing mark today. This is where we'll watch a minor disturbance tonight, trying to get in a few lighter ice droplets here across our northern counties, though we will have dry air near the surface. That's really going to work against this. Not expecting much accumulation, if any, from what you'll see on this future track. It's likely going to overestimate a lot of what's making it to the ground. As you'll see in our warmer counties to the south, that does switch the precip over to just colder rain here, but more of that mix to, again, possible ice accumulation in our northern counties. We'll just want to watch for any slick spots overnight, as temperatures will manage to get back below freezing. Could just see some of those road impacts, but it's expected to be very limited here again with dry air near the surface. We'll get through possibly an accumulation map. Again, that's likely going to overestimate really a lot of that we're going to see here across our northern counties, as that's going to be fighting very dry air near the surface. Just we'll want to watch out for any slick spots you could see on any roadways. And as we get into this weekend, still seeing warmer temperatures here behind this disturbance. We keep climbing on Saturday back to above average in the 50s, though still with another disturbance into early Sunday. We continue warming back to really how it has been feeling for most of February here, in about those 50s and 60s, running good 10 to 15 degrees warmer than we should be for this time of the season, and that could again lead to a chance for storms in the evening there. We'll have to watch for possible high winds with this, and even an isolated large hail threat, though we will get better details on this as we get closer. This is still a couple of days out for our severe risk, and we do see that already brushing into parts of western mid-Missouri with that lowest risk here of those stronger storms. This is likely going to be moving through very early Monday, so not many impacts, likely not many on roadways, but still something to keep in mind here as we get through the weekend. And overall, even that round of storms doesn't really break the heat too much. We're seeing multiple days still likely climbing to those 60s for next week, and that is looking to fuel even more chances for precip for the next 7 days.